The assignment is due tomorrow. You open your laptop, look at the blank document, and somehow convince yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes. That 5 minutes becomes 3 hours. Instead of working, you check your phone. 1 video becomes 5. 5 becomes 20. And suddenly, you're not procrastinating anymore. You're trapped. But here's the strange part. Most chronic procrastinators actually know exactly what they should be doing. So why don't they do it? The answer might surprise you. Procrastination usually isn't a problem of knowing what to do. It's a problem of wanting to escape how the task makes you feel. A difficult assignment can create boredom, anxiety, confusion, or even fear of failure. Your brain notices that discomfort and looks for an exit, and your phone offers the perfect escape. Instant entertainment with almost zero effort. Your brain gets a reward now, while studying promises a reward later. That tiny decision feels harmless, but repeat it every day, and your brain starts learning a dangerous rule. When work feels uncomfortable, escape. And now the loop begins. The task creates discomfort. Discomfort creates avoidance. Avoidance creates temporary relief, and that relief teaches your brain to procrastinate again. But there's one more problem. After procrastinating, students often feel guilty. And guilt doesn't always make you work. It can make the task feel even more threatening. So you tell yourself, tomorrow I'll be different. Tomorrow arrives, and the same pattern happens again. This is why telling yourself, just be disciplined, often doesn't work. You're trying to fight the behavior without understanding the emotion underneath it. Sometimes the thought isn't, I'm lazy, it's, what if I'm not good enough? And suddenly, avoiding the assignment protects your ego. This is where perfectionism can make things worse. If your brain believes the work has to be amazing, starting feels terrifying, so doing nothing feels safer. But here's the trick. Don't tell yourself to finish the assignment. Tell yourself to open the document and write one terrible sentence. The goal is to make starting so small that your brain has nothing dramatic to escape from. You're not promising 2 hours, you're promising 2 minutes. And something interesting happens when you finally begin. The task often feels less scary than it did in your head. But don't rely on willpower. Put your phone across the room, close unnecessary tabs, make the easy escape slightly harder. Then create a simple starting ritual. Sit down, open the same notebook, set a short timer, and begin. Your brain starts recognizing the pattern. And remember this, motivation doesn't always come before action. Sometimes action creates motivation. So the next time your brain says, I'll do it later, don't argue with it. Just ask, what is the smallest version of this task I can start right now? Because procrastination isn't just about wasting time. Every time you avoid discomfort, you teach your brain to avoid it again. Every time you start anyway, you teach your brain something different. So don't wait for tomorrow. Pick the one task you've been avoiding, make it ridiculously small, and start for 2 minutes. You might discover that the hardest part was never the work, it was starting.